go.
Now we're rolling.
All right, here we are for another episode of Bikes and Brews. This time it's a special mystery episode where we don't know what the hell we're going to be drinking.
Yeah, we're in for a little bit of what do they call January?
We just
Dry January.
We are going to get. Hold on a second, we're getting there.
This is our pal Los.
This is Carlos.
He's very nervous. Try not to act like you noticed.
Yeah, we're gonna pick on him.
All 6 of our viewers may have met him before.
Totally.
So, anyhow, what do we got here?
This is exciting. So I thought we'd do something for a dry January.
Dry January. Yeah, that sounds horrible.
I'm a fan of the non-alcoholic beers, and so there's
punch me.
No.
Did you say touch you?
I said punch me.
Oh, I heard what he heard.
I don't know where that's going.
No, thank you.
Things got weird here. So
It got weird quick.
I'm a really big fan of non-alcoholic beers, and the reason is because
touching people.
And
No, not
with
quite
consent.
that.
But so what happens is that let's say you're after a really long ride and you're a little dehydrated.
I would still not drink it.
So you can have something that tastes like shit and doesn't
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's how he feels about it.
Yeah.
He's going to take something that he hates, absolutely hates, and it doesn't have any buzz on it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not for Ryan.
This is double negative.
Yeah, exactly. This is like Ryan drinking his mother's bathwater, okay? It's going to be yeasty.
Oh, God.
But it's not. It's just
It just gets worse.
there's going to be nothing.
It's not getting any better.
There's going to be nothing that like calms the pain, I think,
Okay.
So, yeah.
So,
And-
you know what? And I'll preface you and say that the last time I had a non-alcoholic beer, it was pretty flat.
church camp
And but there wasn't.
1984?
Yeah, totally.
There's no duels.
Yeah, it was basically. And I was like, I swore I'd never do it, but I've heard they've come a long way.
Yeah, so especially with Athletic Brewing, they've done a really good job at some of these beers.
No, they haven't.
And in the
I
last
don't
like
believe
really,
I don't believe you.
yeah, I know.
Corporate show.
In the last probably last like 3-4 years, it's been pretty good. And then I brought one
don't
of
believe you.
the
Stop
ones
lying.
that I like.
Stop lying.
Stop lying to me.
Well, we'll see. We're
behind me, Satan.
gonna see.
We're gonna do a blind taste test.
Yes, we are.
You can put these on, and I won't put them on, and
No.
we'll see how it goes.
That's a blind. Yeah. That's a blind.
It literally
taste
is a
test,
blind taste test.
Yeah.
Edna Mode from the
So
Incredibles.
our producer went ahead, Mr. Ray, and put different ones in front of what you see in front of us in the A and the B cup. Mm-hmm. And then we're gonna taste them, and then he's the only one that knows what's what.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start with B to make things simple.
Does it matter what we start with? Because we've still got to try and pick which one's which.
Yeah, and also, what's before part B?
Partay.
Oh my god. Okay, A it is. Here we are.
Are you going A or B?
That's an A.
No, they say you're going to do B.
I always said B, but it doesn't really
Oh.
matter.
Let's do B because you're getting the same taste.
B.
You can't say anything as far as rating it. So,
Okay, it smells like yeast.
Does it smell like
Tastes like shit. Why?
Tastes kind of flat to me, but we'll see.
Okay,
Okay.
let's try A.
You need a palate cleanser?
These look the same too.
They do look the same.
I was hoping to cheat.
The
some.
color's the same. Everything looks the same from
I was
the
like,
cup.
yeah.
And we hit it a little bit.
The fact anyone would willingly drink either of these.
Oh, that is pretty stumping me a little bit. I think I know which one's the non-alcoholic though.
what gave it away?
It doesn't have that sharpness,
What
but
gave
they're
it away?
both
We
pretty
don't
mild.
even know if he's right yet.
I know.
Ryan, what do you think?
I think I know which one it is.
What do you think is which for Ryan?
If I was gonna guess which one's the non-alcoholic, I'd go with B.
Really?
Just because it
I'm not going to preface it.
tastes like nothing,
Okay.
and it's
Is it flat?
One more
Or is it
statement.
well, there's not really much in the way of bubbles.
But there's plenty of beers that are that
They're
way.
both bubbly.
Okay, it's got like a light bubbliness. But there's
I think I know what it is.
Okay, so you're
He says B is not.
I have a very low level of confidence, but B is the most underwhelming of anything going on there. A tastes fucking horrendous. So I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess that maybe the alcohol content contributes to it tasting like
really
dog shit.
Okay, well,
Utter
I'm
garbage,
not getting that. I said A is the non-alcoholic.
Okay.
I'm 85% sure it's A. That's non-alcoholic. I'm surprised that they're actually not bad. Both of them aren't too bad.
You heard it here first. Now, what do we have with these beers? Again, so with this, we have a Best Day Brewing, Kolsch
I know
style.
nothing about that. What does Kolsch style mean? Do you know?
It's German, isn't it?
There was a Dutch techno band called Kolsch.
That's not helpful.
Okay.
But
I have no idea what you're talking about.
yeah. But I'm pretty sure it's German, right? It's a
I
German
don't
beer.
know.
Okay. we're just gonna
Horrible.
put
So we're
that
all
back over
fucking
there.
useless.
We're
Yeah.
useless. Absolutely
Okay,
useless.
what do we have over here though?
That's a Viking.
That very good. Yeah, these are Ryan's people for
That's
sure.
a white ale.
A white ale. Okay, so the 5.2.
Now, just to preface, we didn't look at these cans before we sat down here. Not
Right.
too much.
Presented without comment.
This one has coriander and orange peel.
But
Does
we were
that-
going for the alcohol, non-alcohol. Like obviously, these are different kinds of beer.
Yeah.
But we were going for what was alcohol and what was non-alcohol.
Okay.
Okay.
So the guess was B.
And I'm saying A is non-alcohol.
Okay. Which one was it?
The producer says
A, not alcohol.
A.
stupid.
Get out.
I'll take it.
But having that said,
Having that said, it's not bad. There was a certain
It's all bad.
sharpness that's not there.
Yeah, it's not good.
And he didn't like it. That's probably
either.
why he doesn't like it.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they make IPAs, they make hazies. Again, Athletic Brewing has a couple of good ones. They make lagers as well. So they're interesting. It's an interesting type of drink. You just handed him over. When you don't want to feel bloated.
You're still probably going to feel bloated.
Yeah, you're still drinking a
not
fucking
that
loaf
much.
of bread.
No, not.
You're
not
still
as
drinking
much,
a loaf of bread in a cup.
Not as much as you'd think.
I don't believe that.
Okay, listen.
I'll
how
let
about
you know.
Yeah, pound 7 of them.
No.
And then let me know.
Absolutely not.
Why would you do that to yourself? You know what I'm?
No
what I would
buzz
have
and bloated.
If I needed a drink that was non-alcoholic. Anything else?
Oh, okay.
Maybe like a tall glass of juice.
Juice.
Yeah.
Maybe a sparkling water.
If you haven't heard, Ryan's not a big fan of the old beer Roonies.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
how
no.
about some ratings?
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
So, okay.
3 and a 4. Fuck this.
This is mine. So this one is over here. My A is over here, and my B is over here.
And you can pick
Right?
which one's the 3 and which one's the 4.
Yep.
So A, I actually, it's all right. It was a little bit like it needed a little bit of,
Oh,
It's a little flat, actually. It
and
tastes...
probably the alcohol. I
Shake it
wanted
up.
that like sharpness a little bit. Maybe if they put a little bit more hops or something, I don't know. But it's a certain style.
Right.
Yeah. So maybe it's a little premature, but
I was surprised how well it poured as far as the head.
yeah, I was surprised the head and the color and everything looked pretty good. The white beer, I'm just, it's kind of there.
It's meh.
It's kind of meh.
The white beer is like food from white people. It doesn't have any flavor.
I mean,
It's like going to an English pub.
English pub.
Pub. So this is a white ale.
Somebody
Einstok.
goes great with beans.
Einstok. What's that say?
Use your glasses.
Vulgar?
Right there.
Yeah, you can put them on. It's not a blind
No, but I
test.
mean, it's got like dots over the O and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Come on, Edna, put the glasses on.
Oh,
It's
there
a
we go.
Viking. Oh, north 65 degrees, west 18 degrees.
Would you like me to explain that one for you?
Ale brewed, ale brewed with coriander and orange peel.
You taste any of that?
Nope.
No.
It's very light.
Not even a little bit.
So, how much alcohol do you think is in this bad boy?
4.
I knew you were gonna guess that. This is 5.2.
Oh, okay.
So
How much
Not
is-
legal in
How much is
Utah.
the other one?
None. Oh, actually, it'll have some
a little bit.
non-alcohol.
In
That's-
Utah, if you just have the cup and drink
Yeah,
it,
they
and then
just
you'd be like,
raise-
this is water.
I heard that they just raised to 5% for the law for the low alcohol,
Cut and loose.
which includes a lot of beers at that point. I think.
That was the point.
they make a lot of different beers out
So
there.
you can buy it at a gas
5%.
station now. Yeah. 55 calories, which is nice benefit.
It's probably because
Oh,
all the calories in
contains
alcohol.
less than 0.5%. That's pretty low.
That's usually.
It's non-alcoholic.
Well, kombucha's higher than that.
Well, yeah.
Is it really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Stupid.
That is stupid. You're right.
Born in Northern California.
You think there's a problem with the kombucha industry with the alcohol content because it continues to ferment, so the alcohol content gets
Keeps
larger.
slowly rising. So you get it home and then
So
you eat it drink it in a
So
week.
so stores have to take it off the shelf prematurely because it's illegal to sell once it passes, I think, 3.5.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah,
And then it qualifies as a real beer or
because
something.
then it is a malted beverage.
That's very interesting.
I did not know that.
more you
I
know.
did not care, but I did not know that.
So next
I like
episode,
kombucha.
expired kombucha.
Yeah.
There you go.
Are we gonna branch out into more exotic alcohols?
Yeah, that's for wet February.
Whoa! Oh, that sounds scary.
Wet and slippery
In
February.
a good
That sounds
way.
scary.
In a good way.
In a good way.
It's like riding on a roller coaster. You're like,
You're gonna-
"Woo!"
You're gonna have to
Make sure you
stretch.
tune in for the absinthe episode.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. All right. Well, let's kind of move on.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
what do we
time
got?
would be great.
Well, in January, maybe we should go on a bike ride somewhere far away. Where would your bucket? Let's talk about bucket list.
Take you away
destinations.
to a secret place, a sweet escape.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna be busy that weekend.
Oh,
So
yeah.
let's
Wearing
see. Well,
lycra and a small Airbnb.
Yeah,
why is there only one bed?
nothing more heterosexual than 3 dudes in lycra
Yeah.
Nothing
in
wrong.
our hair.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing. I'm wearing backwards.
So are we talking about what we're gonna do next year? Like what we want to do?
No,
for
let's just
2025,
no.
or just in
So,
general.
In
If you
general,
could go
what is
anywhere.
if you could go anywhere and ride? What would be your either you have or you have been or you want to go to? What's on your top of your bucket list?
Okay. Let's see here.
Let's not.
If I had all, I don't think it would actually matter if I had all the money in the world. I'd really like to go to Bentonville, Arkansas, because
Oh, okay.
the mountain biking out there is incredible. I've heard, and
But
that
then
would,
all
you
the
have
di-
to go
and
to
all the di-
Arkansas.
yeah, but Bentonville just has
It's supposed to
Walmart's
be-
wall to wall.
and
They've done a lot of
single
trail
trail.
building
Yeah.
and everything like that. They have done an amazing job with that.
That'd be super fun. For gravel rides, I really like to do gravel rides out of state, and going different places.
Where there's gravel on-
ever.
Are you saying touch me again? I'd like to. You know what? There's actually a cool ride out in British Columbia that I was thinking about. It's one of the BWRs out there. So.
Squamish.
I don't know if I'd do that on a gravel bike.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
I know
That would
I
be
would
fun.
not.
That
do it
would
on a
be
gravel bike.
fun.
I probably wouldn't do it on a mountain bike. So, but yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. Is to head to those 2 places.
Rotorua.
What
Gravel bike.
what about you guys?
I'm supposed to be going to Europe in May to do Monaco to Rome, but the guy who organizes it has a nasty habit of disappearing to Argentina to go play polo. So I'm going to try and convince him to actually get this shit organized. It's been a time.
Can I guess what country he's from?
Sure.
He's Italian.
No, he's British.
Oh,
Oh,
that I was not expecting that.
Yeah, he's
He's a Brit.
yeah.
The polo should have given it. I don't know. I don't know.
are you going specifically for all the climbing and everything, or what? What do you? What makes that destination so important to you?
It's so we already rode from Paris to Monaco. Then this one will be from Monaco to Rome. So the idea is every time we do one of these trips, we cross a border.
And you enjoyed yourself the last time you did that trip.
Oh, it was a fucking blast.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's cool.
yeah, no, I think that's. I mean, now like total bucket list, probably like a Mallorca or a Canary Islands or something like that.
And why?
I've heard the roads are really, really nice. and you've got kind of the variability in rides you can do, despite the fact the islands are fairly small. You can go ahead and get in, like, if you want to do a flat ride, cool, you go around the base of the island. If you want to do some really sharp, cool climbs and descents, you've got that as you head towards the interior.
Okay.
So that's on there.
How long does it take to get around the whole island?
Well in excess of 30 minutes.
Oh,
wow.
it's small. Okay.
Okay, that's not very much.
I was not being specific. Could be 2 hours. I have no idea.
Oh, okay. You made it up in your...
That was a lot different of an answer than 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Did you know that 67% of research is made up on the spot?
I believe that.
Yeah.
Like that fact also?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
I like that.
It's
That's
fact.
a good fact. That's a good fact.
100% of the
Don't
time.
look it up.
Did you just make that up, though?
I can't tell you.
Wow. Wow, you're really catching on quick, aren't you?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
That would be fun.
Yeah. How about you, Carl? Where are you going?
Well,
What you wanna do?
it depends on the discipline. So if we're talking mountain biking, like trail riding, the places that I have been that are top of my bucket,
Modesto.
no. Santa Cruz is high up there. Santa Cruz in the, riding flow trail on those. I've done that.
City
That's
of Carson?
not City of Carson.
Okay.
Another spot that I really, really enjoyed was Park City, Utah, riding in the
cool.
Aspens.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they have resorts there if you want to ride the chairlifts. There's also just the amazing. They have such an amazing trail building crew in Park City, and all the trails are. The place is littered with trails, and you're flying
pick those
through
up.
Aspens like it's no tomorrow.
That sounds awesome.
My bucket list is Squamish or the North Shore of Vancouver.
You would love that place.
Yeah,
I feel like it's just a touch out of my wheelhouse.
yeah, but I think I'm sure they have every level of trails.
Yeah.
But I would love to go there for road. Santa Cruz is still high up there for places that I've ridden. I still like riding in the redwoods, and I know it really well because my parents are from that area.
Yeah, nice.
And there's a 7-mile downhill where you're amazing black tarmac in the redwoods, and it's amazing.
That's super cool.
Super cool.
Last
And-
time we were up there, we did not get a chance to hit
Ride
flow
road.
trail or ride road. So we definitely have to do both.
we have to go back.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Let's just no one hurt themselves next time.
I know.
Nobody break their hip.
Nobody go over the bars, going a zillion.
Yeah.
But
sending
blow
it
up their
hard.
hip, send it
And then get their bike rack stolen all on the same day.
all on the same day.
So
That was pretty amazing.
Thank you, Santa Cruz.
Yes, Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
You know what else I've heard is great for mountain biking? Fountain Valley.
Oh, Fountain Valley, Orange County.
Facts.
There's all that concrete and everything. Right.
Like Miles Grove Park? Is that what you're thinking about?
You can play some frisbee golf the same day.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
While you're on the
It's like, did they develop trails there?
Yeah. Another road destination spot for me would be the Basque Country in
that'd
Spain
be
and France.
Yeah.
That's where a lot of the
bask in the glory.
Volta España and a lot of the most amazing cyclists come from that region, the mountains there. And then, after riding, you can get some pinchos and some
God bless you.
tapas, elevated tapas.
Got it.
So,
What about one I would love to do? I think you've done it, right, Ray?
What?
Fresno?
Dude,
Fresno.
Fresno. Hawaii, Haleakala.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
But that's so exposed. Is it good? Or is it just a bucket list?
No, it's miserable. It's a fucking bucket list.
Yeah, that sounds miserable to me. Why
Isn't
would
it
you want
like
to do that?
14,000 feet
It's-
in one
it's
go?
Stupid. But the west loop of Maui is good.
West loop of
That's a
Maui.
different island, though.
No.
Are you talking about the volcanic, the big
Yeah,
big island?
The big motherfucker.
Yeah.
Haleakala, yeah.
That's
Haleakala.
on the
I
big
believe it's
island
the
of Hawaii.
longest.
No.
I believe, I don't know.
Nope. It's on Maui.
I believe it's on the longest
Yeah.
climb, or the longest
I
continuous
thought the longest
on Earth.
climb was on the big island of Hawaii.
No, that's the one that they hit. They did. What is it? The impossible route on. I believe.
What?
Yeah. That you have to go through the woods and shit. Yeah.
Over
Oh,
the river
I have
and
not
through
done
the
it,
woods?
so I'm wrong.
Yeah.
That's where my
Okay.
grandmother's house is.
Anyways,
Haleakala,
woods.
Maui.
okay.
That sounds cool. Road. I didn't mention road.
Yeah, gravel doesn't really. If you want to go to Kansas or something, I get it, but
Yeah, that's maybe one day I'll do an Unbound,
Bakersfield.
but
Bakersfield.
I mean, yeah,
There's cotton farms there.
thanks.
If you're having a good day, you're like,
can't-
we're in tall cotton now.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything other than going to Europe. Like I've never been to. I've been to Europe. I've never ridden in Europe. So anything over there would be pretty cool. I always see these videos of people.
London would not be cool.
Well, like bike packing around the UK or Ireland. That always looks super cool, even though it's looks cold and.
Do you want to
Wet.
stay in a tent?
Do I? Not probably bike packing. No, I don't know.
What does that have to do with?
Are you
this?
just asking me if I want to stay in a tent with you?
Yeah.
No. It's just like when you see all the bike packing videos, they usually stay in like a fucking hedge in a tent.
Yeah, or maybe
I
they're
would not
just
wanna do that.
setting it up there, and then they're sleeping in the really comfortable like.
Van they brought
Yeah,
along.
there you go. Yeah, let's
The
do
overlanding setup.
that. Yes, let's do that.
Or
So-
bike touring, where you just go from hotel.
Yeah,
Hotel
bike
would be-
touring.
yeah.
I need a shower. Like I
Yeah.
need some fresh
Please.
bibs. Yeah.
Please.
So
That doesn't happen naturally. He's got to
Oh,
spend some time on that, I guess.
yeah,
Okay.
on the fresh bibs. That's true.
Okay, with that, we should probably wrap this up before it gets too long, and you start mentioning places like San Bernardino,
Oh, yes.
Sandbo.
I think I've ridden mountain bike
Norco.
in San Bernardino.
So quit bragging.
Guys.
Yeah. No,
Guys,
it was
guys.
gravel. It was
You're
there
River Valley.
was a gravel event in
Colton.
There's a gravel event in Redlands.
Yes.
You're not
Running
making it any better.
No,
You're not making it any better.
there was single track. It was fun.
So you guys rode in Wilmington?
Okay.
No.
With that, like and subscribe,
You can get your bike rack stolen there, too.
and don't go where he's going. He takes a half hour to get out on whatever island it is. It takes him only a half hour to get around it. even if it's
I
like,
said well in excess of 30 minutes, which just meant it could be any number longer than
yeah,
30.
it could be Sicily. I mean, it'll take a half hour to get around it.
It could be Catalina.
Yeah,
There you
totally.
go.
Yeah, whatever.
Why not?
One lap of Avalon.
All right, we're out. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Yeah.
coming, Carlos.
Yeah.
Bye.
Sounds good.
All right.
Thanks a
We're
lot.
out.